No doubt about it, the blueberry is a nutritional superstar. With the highest antioxidant capacity of any fresh fruit, blueberries help reduce signs of aging, promote brain, vision, and urinary tract health, and help ward off cancers and heart disease. Low in calories, high in nutrients, it is truly one of nature's perfect foods.
Blueberries have been known to be very helpful in urinary tract infections. They've been very helpful in maintaining bladder health. There are apparently substances inside the blueberries that make bacteria unable to stick to the sides of the bladder wall. Well, one of the components that's very important is the pigment in the skin of the blueberries. And this pigment, along with other substances inside the blueberries, are known as antioxidants, have been very, very helpful in reducing the bad effects of oxidative stress inside the human body. Blueberries have been shown to slow down the aging process, to reduce cholesterol, to help in the reduction of plaque in arteries, and to generally maintain cardiovascular health.
Blueberries, native to North America, are plentiful here in the U.S. from mid-May to September. And now, thanks to production in the Southern Hemisphere, fresh blueberries are available on the shelves year-round as well.
Fresh Results is one of the largest berry-producing marketing companies in the world. Fresh Results was originally formed as a partnership between one of the largest blueberry growers in the world and a marketing company in the United States. Over 4 years, we've developed an incredible group of clients around the world, and also we've developed production throughout the world in all the major growing regions that grow blueberries. We grow blueberries now in Mexico, in Chile, and Argentina, where we are today, and throughout the United States and Canada.
From September to mid-December, Fresh Results supplies nearly 20% of all fresh blueberries arriving to the U.S., the largest percentage of all of the companies involved in offshore blueberry production. Their farm in Argentina is the largest single producer of blueberries in the Southern Hemisphere.
I started this farm back in the year 2000, 2001. At a time when blueberries were really not a commercial product here in Argentina. But there was a great need for blueberries to be produced here because during that time of the year there was very little, almost no production of blueberries anywhere else in the world. So to be able to satisfy demand for blueberries around the world, this operation was put together. The farm was used over the years very high technology to produce a product of very optimal quality. We have brought in blueberries from the United States, and we have developed those varieties here at the farm over the last 10 years very successfully and have a significant production of blueberries during our season.
The farm in Argentina and the entire vertically integrated corporation of Fresh Results is entirely American-owned and operated.
This is a vertical integration. We have the production that we own, market it, distribute it, and what that gives us is the ability to know exactly how the product has been handled, treated. It gives us the capability to extend shelf life, to develop characteristics such as flavor, size, and just overall appeal to the customer.
Fresh Results is committed to providing a safe, tasty, and extremely healthy food that they believe should be consumed daily to stave off disease and promote well-being. They provide the American consumer with this option by producing year-round.
The process of producing a blueberry starts with the flower. And here we have a beautiful little white flower that hasn't been fertilized. And since it hasn't been fertilized, a fruit hasn't developed. But once the bee goes in and pollinates that flower will turn into a berry that's now green because it's immature, and then eventually into a bigger berry with a little bit of rosy color in it, and then into a much bigger berry which is fully mature. The process from flower to fully mature berry takes 6 to 8 weeks. These blueberry plants have been developed over the course of 20 or 30 years by crossbreeding different varieties of blueberry plants to get desirable characteristics. So the durability of the finished product, which is the blueberry, is a key issue in developing a blueberry plant that has fruit that has a long shelf life. One of the other characteristics that's very important is the taste and the texture of the blueberry. The blueberries that we grow here are very sweet. They've been genetically developed to be sweet. They're also quite large, but they're also grown to be resistant to diseases, because a plant that is crippled by many different types of diseases many times requires medicines or fumigations or insecticides and so forth, which a lot of these plants don't need because they're naturally resistant to a lot of plagues. We have blueberry bushes here that have to be managed a special way. The way you manage a blueberry bush will determine to a great extent how the finished product will be, how you fertilize that bush, how you water that bush. All of our blueberry bushes here are drip irrigated. What does that mean? That there's little pipes along the ground that give certain amounts of liquid to that plant, water specifically. Through those pipes that we irrigate the plants with, we also put fertilizers. So we do what's called ferti-irrigation. We fertilize through the actual irrigation pipes. In addition to that, the way you prune a plant has a tremendous effect on how that plant is going to grow. So here we have plants that not only produce a better product, but are easier to manage and can give you a healthier product which requires a much lower use of insecticides and pesticides.
Fresh Results has high hopes for the future. Their goal is to continue to improve the quality of the blueberry while meeting the growing global demand for this amazing superfruit.
We now grow blueberries in Mexico, in Chile, British Columbia, throughout the United States, and we market that product year-round through customers all over the world.
All of these genetic changes that have been done to these plants to make them better, and all of the things we do here on the farm to make these plants produce a bigger, healthier product is going to benefit the consumer.
For more information about the nutritional value of the blueberry and about Fresh Results, visit www.freshresultsllc.com.